Yo, welcome back to another video. In this video I am in Roblox Studio and I'm going to be showing you guys how you can make a detection for what country a user is in. Now this is very useful if you are trying to make something in a Roblox game that is restricted to certain countries. Now this is very good for if you have gambling in your games, like for example with Fish, where you need to be in a certain country to use it. And if I just transition over to Fish here, I'm at Moosewood and we have the skin merchant right here. If I talk to him, he asks if I want to check some things out. If I say of course, he will say these weren't made for me because I'm in the UK. And this uses a Roblox function or service called LocalizationService. So back in Roblox Studio here, I'm going to be showing you guys how you can do this and make sure that some features in your game are restricted to certain countries. So what we are going to want to do is we can go into Starter GUI and choose Local Script. So I'm going to zoom in for you guys so that you guys can see this. So what we need is localization service is equal to game get service localization service. Now this is the main service for locale IDs. So what we're going to want to do is we can print localization service colon get country region for player async, and we can put in game.players.localPlayer. Now what this is going to do is it will print something in here. So it will print, for me, GB, because I am from the United Kingdom, so Great Britain, GB. That is what it is for me. Now, it may be different for you, might be the same, but it's all based on where you are currently based. And this can be changed or bypassed with a VPN. If you connect to a VPN to a different country, like USA for example, this won't return GB, it will return USA, because it's based on the the computer's location. And if you use a VPN, technically you can bypass it, but that's not really something I'm going to go into too much detail about today, because that's not the main focus of this video. So currently we've got the GB here. So what if we want to restrict gambling features for certain countries? So if I create a local blacklist equals squiggly bracket. So this squiggly bracket is going to open a table, and this is like a dictionary, a table of items. If I put in GB, then I can put in FR, I can put in US, I can put in KR, I can put in RU, and many others. But GB is on here, so this is going to affect me. What I can do is, I can do if table.find, and I put in the table which is blacklist, and I do localization service get country region for player async game.players.localPlayer. Then print yes, else print no. And what it will do for me is it will return yes, because I am in there. And you can do certain things with this, like you can disable something, like you can kick someone, game.players.localPlayer kick, and you can do you are in one of the blacklisted countries, print user kicked. And then what I can do here, I am in, and then user kicked. I am now frozen in place because in Studio this is how kicks work. It can't function in Studio because this is Roblox Studio. So instead this is what it looks like when you get kicked from the game. In the main game or on Roblox, this is what it will actually look different. It will actually be a whole kicked menu, and you can actually use localization service for a bunch of different things. So if I go into localization service and colon, so I can scroll through the different functions that it allows. So at the moment this is the first in here. This is basically to get the client IP geolocation as it says here, but that's the country region code. But that's just a code like GBFRUSKRRU. I don't know all of them, but that's a few of them that I do know. And then I can keep scrolling through. Remove is deprecated, that is not part of it. Get actor is not part of it. Get full name, not part of it. Table entries. Get all entries used for automated localizations, so that is part of it. There's a bunch of them in here that it does allow. Like get core script localizations, and this will return a list of localization table objects used for localizing core scripts. So there's a bunch of different ones here. So it can do a bunch of different things. But the main part of this video is me showing you how you can do this to restrict certain things to different users. Like for example, if you're in the blacklist, you get kicked because it's and very useful if your game contains gambling features. Like there's a policy for southern countries where gambling can't be in games, meaning paid random items and simulation and RNG stuff. And you can add this into your game to make sure it's actually safe for certain people rather than not being allowed on Roblox at all. So that's mainly the entire thing of this video. I'm not going to go into too much more detail. There's not much more detail to go into. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, then leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and be trying to make some more videos on Roblox Studio like this. If you want to see more, then let me know what videos you would like to see. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.